it's time for Cyberpunk. It's time for Cyberpunk. What up, chums? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 29. So the last episode was the romance episode. We went on some nice dates with both River and Judy. There's more stuff I wanted to say about them. I might do so today. Not sure. I feel like I already talked about it a lot in the last episode. But anyways, today we are probably going to pull up on the Voodoo Boys quest. And my arm is full of cat scratches, which is pretty much the last main story mission we have left. So very excited to see where that goes. As always, thank you so much for joining me. And without any further ado, let's jump right in. Meow. I'm right here back home with Nibbles after going on these nice little dates, and we are waiting for our partner to message us, which in this case is Judy. I've got some better pictures than this one now. Maybe I'll change it. Here you go. That's a really nice one. Little picture of our date together. Yeah, when it comes to the dates, I really enjoyed both of them. I like both River and Judy. I don't think either of them is perfect. I had like some issues with both. Oh, and just to be clear, I wanted to mention that I did go back after the episode and loaded previous saves, and I kind of like tried every possible outcomes to this dates because I was really curious to see how like the different ways it can go. So I tried like turning down River, I tried going in a relationship with River, I tried turning down Judy, and like all these things, and because I wanted to see kind of like every possible option. But the quest with River, it's really sweet. You know, he's a really kind guy. It's nice to meet his family. And I really enjoyed the conversation they have in the morning. They have kind of like a longer extended conversation about the nature of their relationship. He's like, so what are we? Like, do you want to do this in the long term? Like, are we serious? And like I said last time, I do have an issue with the fact that V does not tell him about Johnny until after they've had sex, which I think is kind of like messed up a little bit. I also was not really a fan of how they kind of ambush you with his family. Like the kids are like, oh, you guys make a cute couple. And then his sister is kind of telling you that he's into you. And like, it's a really awkward moment if you're not into River to turn him down in front of his family. So that's not great, but it's not that big of a deal. And then with Judy, it's also a very nice moment, very romantic, like going on this little dive together, like getting to see her childhood town flooded. It's like very haunting, very intimate. You get to share these memories with her and like be kind of connected, and you hear like her memories. Unfortunately, it really turns dark when you learn that the Clouds operation went for the worst. Clouds has been taken over again by the Tiger Claws, and I really did not like that this is when the sex has to start, is like after she's told you this terrible news. Like if it was really just me, I would have just comforted her. But as far as I know, if you do not kiss her in that very moment, and like I tried going back and not kissing her, you're just locked out. Like that's your one chance to kind of initiate the romance with her. And to me, I don't know, that's not a good moment. You know, if someone, like if a close friend of yours or someone you're into comes to you and tells you about this horrible news, like their friend died or like, you know, something really tragic, my first reflex would not be, okay, well, let's just have sex. You know, that's a really bad moment for that. And I was also a bit let down that in the morning after, there's not really that much of an extended conversation with Judy. She's like, so was this just like a one-time physical thing, or are we together? And like, there's not much more discussion like about the fact that V might die in the future. Like she kind of knows already that our future is really uncertain, and they don't really talk about it that much, which is a bit unfortunate. But I still really appreciated both scenes as far as like video game romances go. Like the scene with River where like you see the people on the street and like you're trying to not make too much noise, and then like you get in the house, like it felt very natural, like very kind of real and fun. With Judy also, it's very slow, very kind of like soft and tender. Like they were both great cutscenes. Like, of course, I would have wanted more, but I think we always kind of want more in any game. Even the games that do the romances really well, like, you know, a Baldur's Gate or like this game, you always kind of want more, but I don't know, I guess we're all too greedy sometimes. Now, since recording, my friend actually told me that there are no consequences to like dating multiple people in the game, which I wasn't really sure about. So if I'd known this, would I have made maybe a different choice? I'm not really sure. I kind of stand behind my reasoning for not being with River. But anyways, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about the fucking romance scenes. I don't know why I'm talking about it so much. I know this is just stuff that like I'm always really interested into, is how these games kind of handle the romances. Even though I know it's not like a big focus in this game, but anyways. So what shall we do today? I'm really curious about this thing. We got this mysterious message from an unknown number telling us to meet this person at the No-Tell Motel. I have no clue what this is about. The title is Violence, which like, okay. Let's go and see what this is about, shall we? Oh, got a message from River. Hey V, hope everything's alright with you. Thanks for dropping by. I had a really good time. How about that? That's really nice. Like, even though we kind of turned him down, we're still good friends. We're still on good terms. That's great. Thanks for inviting me. I had a nice time too. Your family's awesome. There you go. And the sex was really good. Well, my family thinks I've got an awesome friend. Wink. Josh says hi. You have no idea how nice it is to see her smile again. Thanks for everything, V. You should come over again soon. Smile. Next time, I'm buying dinner. See ya. Thanks, River. Take care. Yeah, next time I'll get some dinner. Even though his dinner was also very nice. Is this the last we will hear of River for the rest of the game? Hopefully not, but I don't know, maybe. So there's the No-Tell Motel right there. Meet with the mysterious client. I really don't know what to expect here. I'm ready for kind of anything. This one is on the 3rd floor. Okay.
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid them tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
It said Lizzy Wizzy on the first line, and then it switched to Mysterious Woman. It's like, I know who you are. The subtitles told me. Why?
Mm-hmm. And why is that, if I might ask?
This is why.
Fuck me. It's you.
Who's you?
It's me, Lizzy Wizzy.
Am I supposed to know who this is?
Sit, please. Let's talk.
The name is familiar. I think I've read about this person, but I don't know who this is at all. Lizzy Wizzy, that's quite the look. Damn. And that's not a robot, right? That's a real person. Okay. I can't scan right now. My scanning is locked.
Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
Uh-huh. And what kind?
Also, who are you?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to.
Okay, I guess she's like an artist, a musician.
I fell in love.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And why is that?
Sooner or later, love will only let you down.
Guess it'll be sooner.
Not really what I wanted to say.
So, we're talking a man, woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Okay.
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
That could be really
Any
anything.
specific event come to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
We don't know each other at all. In fact, why did you message me of all people? Like, was I referred to you by someone? Like,
You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps.
You gotta be alone
makeup artists.
sometimes.
I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
So you're that famous.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
How did you even get in here incognito if you're that famous? Like, wouldn't you be followed by groupies all the time? He's probably not cheating. Every time they think the person is cheating, it turns out to be something else. You know, like the guy at the bar. Also, it's really funny that she's got like this metallic body, but even her voice has like this kind of like tinny quality to it, as if like she was talking in like a metal box, which is funny.
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him.
Is he another
Tell me about
musician? Manager?
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager.
It's always the manager.
I know.
Such
I
a
know how it
cliche.
sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but
But butts are for pooping.
your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
And what the hell does this have to do with me?
So what's my role here? What do you want?
You want me to tell him?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who.
Is that a club?
You'll find out for me?
What kind of creds are we talking?
Not so fast. Scratch?
You'll get it.
Sure hope so. Question is, how much?
God, how mundane. No idea. Scads and scads of scratch. You happy?
Uh-huh. You know, for us mere mortals, the mundane matters. Sometimes means the difference between life and death.
Don't lecture me. You want the job or not?
Nice, sure.
Can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Go to Riot in the evening and ask for Liam. Are you gonna tell me how you heard about me? Like, did a fixer put you in touch with me? Are we old acquaintances? Like, I know I'm at max street cred, but still. I would like to know why you heard about me. I think it's pretty interesting that they lock your controls when you're in this room, so you cannot scan her, you cannot shoot her. Elizabeth Wissenfirth. That's her real name? Lizzy Wizzy. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Huh. Do I have like an entry for this person? Lizzy Wizzy. For some, the greatest stage artist of 2077. For others, a living, breathing ad for the full cybernetic body conversion offered by More Technologies. Opinions aside, there is no denying that almost everyone around the world has heard of Elizabeth Wissenfirth, more widely known as Lizzy Wizzy. Imagine converting your entire body. But like, how much is there still flesh underneath the chrome? Like, is it still her real bones, her real muscles? I'm always super curious to see like an x-ray of a person like this, and like, is it just the organs and the brains that are still there? Is it just like a layer of chrome over the muscles? Because like, it would probably get rid of a lot of potential diseases, like diseases of the skin, or like, imagine you have skin cancer, then you can just like get rid of all of it and just maintain your organs. But it's so strange to imagine. And like, like she says, sometimes you just like rub something and sparks fly. There'd be like other things you need to worry about. Perhaps most famous for enacting her own death on stage, followed by life-saving surgery. Oh, wow. Her critics claim Lizzy Wizzy is nothing more than a capitalist commodity assuming the guise of art. Lizzy herself seems to be deliberately toying with her audience, purporting to be the embodiment of future, or as she would say, a chrome mirror in which social hyper-consciousness is reflected. So she faked her own death? There are also those who fear the great artist replacing her entire body with chrome is slowly losing touch with reality and her own humanity. But isn't that what artists are for? To question the limits of humanity? and, if necessary, to sacrifice themselves for an answer. Interesting. What an intriguing character. Story location, Laguna Bend. Laguna Bend's evolution has taken it from a quaint, sleepy town to a suburb of Night City to a reservoir. Why? Because NC Dam Limited decided it wanted to build, surprise, a dam, and flooded Laguna Bend and its surroundings before the town's residents could mount any meaningful opposition to it. Water rushed into homes that some people only managed to evacuate on the day of. Given what the rest of the Badlands looks like, Laguna Bend is a welcome sight from the outside. Still, it's worth bearing in mind that the water is highly toxic and will most likely remain so for the foreseeable future. That's our only quest, so I guess we're gonna take care of this right now. Go to Riot. I don't know where Riot is. I guess that's a club. I love how I'm walking around with a shirt that says "fuck the police" in front of policemen. So what is Riot? You know, I still haven't found that mod that my friend got me to install. Riot. Okay, yeah, it's like a venue, I guess. A club or a venue. It's empty right now, but I guess there might be a show later. Is this where, like, Johnny... Is this where Johnny had his concert in the flashback? Maybe. Hello.
Where you going? Club's closed.
God damn, this guy is even more jacked than River. That's a...
Yo! Your ass be slow!
That is a real mountain of muscle. Looking for Liam Northam.
Looking for a guy. Name's Liam. Liam Northam. Know where I could find him?
No, you can fuck off, Merc. I ain't talking.
You're not very friendly.
Listen, it's important.
I'm sure you don't care.
To you, me, couldn't give a flying fuck.
Alright, well, thank you for being so friendly. I got a message about the job. I'm counting on your discretion, V. You wanted a professional, you got a professional. When you have something, just let me know. Alright, will do. And then Joss. Hey V, hope all's well. I don't mean to meddle in your personal business, but you're about to. I couldn't help noticing you two have got something going on. I just want you to know that I'd be thrilled if you were part of our little family. That's nice. I see how River looks at you. I really hope you'll give him a chance. Oh, and don't tell him that I messaged you, okay? Oh ho, and I saw the way you were looking at us. My situation isn't the most stable right now, so I don't want to make any promises, but I'll think about it. I care about River a lot. That's kind of like my stance. Like, I mostly don't want to get him in danger because I know his family really depends on him. Joss, you have a wonderful family, but I can't be a part of it. River will understand. I promise you I never wanted to hurt or disappoint him. Two very nice, very reasonable answers. Yeah, I'll think about it. I care about him. It's okay. I get it. I appreciate your honesty, and thanks again for stopping by. The kids say hi, meaning they're hoping you'll drag your butt back over here for a rematch. What a nice family. I really love, I know I'm repeating myself, I love that you get these follow-up messages about quests, and like, it really helps to make you feel like these are real people, like these characters are more than just, you know, pixels in a video game. Alright, I just need to find some other way to get in there, I guess. Maybe I can infiltrate this club.
Hey, why the long face?
Caught another disaster in the VIP room. 3 hours wiping up that mess. Vom on the ceiling, seriously.
Christ, fucking animals.
Okay, wait. I just got like a message. From Nix? Who is Nix? Got a job for you. Swing by when you have a sec. Who the fuck is Nix? Talk to Nix. Who? Do I know you? Anyone who amounts to anything should know Nix. I guess I don't amount to much. He's the go-to netrunner in town for tasks others refuse to take even for fat stacks. Shady and dangerous work is right up his street. Though Nix isn't some crazy cyberspace cowboy, he's just an experienced professional who's done his homework on analyzing and deciphering the shreds of knowledge left behind by legendary runner Rach. I never know how to say this name. Rach? Bartmoss? He also had a corpo stint which he certainly doesn't share often, but which he counts among the most teachable periods in his life. No matter which suit he wore, it always felt too tight, literally and metaphorically. He's now one of Rogue's most trusted netrunners and is keen to keep it that way. Okay, so he's an associate of Rogue. Okay. A job from Nix should be interesting. Guy's got a rep for being an expert on antique tech pre-crash hardware. Decks, mag discs, yada yada yada. Some people tell you it's all as useful as a typewriter, a record player, a pile of dried cat shit. But me, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay, another little side quest just popping its head up while we're dealing with this. Hello.
Hey, you work here, right? Looking for one of your regulars. Name's Liam Northam.
Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk.
Bad tipper?
Uh-huh. Plus, he's a jackass. Output's even worse.
Output, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at?
You know I can't tell you that.
Remember to take only certified neural-enhancing supplements.
He's not gonna care that it's important, but I could pay.
It's important.
Sure it is. You don't look like someone gets caught up in bullshit, but I can't. Seriously, sorry.
I'm getting a lot of updates from Joss. Hey V, just wanted to update you on Randy. He's slowly easing back into things. It's hard to believe, but it looks like everything's gonna be alright. You can't imagine how grateful I am. Sending you a still of Randy. I hope it won't be long before I can thank you in person. Look at this nice little picture. Randy's in the hospital, River's there, with Joss and the kids. I wish you could download these pictures and like have them in your album. Because some of them are really nice. Thank you, Joss, for the update. What if I pay you 8,000 eddies?
Look, I'll pay. Make up for all those bad tips.
Come by when the club's open and stop in the VIP room. But, hear it from me, yeah?
Okay, so I just need to come here when it's open. Is there like a little side entrance we can use? I'm just going to wait here until nighttime, I guess. Cannot skip time right now? Why not? What am I hearing? Why can I not skip time? I guess I can't skip time because like there would be people there usually. There we go. Let's come back at like 5:30. Oh, we got an update from Judy. I'm guessing we can see her soon. Hey, Calabasita. What's going on? How you been doing? Not bad. Same old stuff. Could be better. Been too long since we saw each other. Yeah, fine. Johnny says hi. Same old stuff. I don't think she's really into the mushy stuff. Not bad means good in my book, which is great because I was thinking maybe I could come over to your place. Oh, you can choose like any of your apartments. Know my address in Mega Building H10. Definitely know my apartment in Northside. I have so many apartments. For sure, come to my pad in Japantown. Pre-my D, I'll be waiting at my apartment in the Glen. Come on by my Corpo Plaza setup, you know, downtown. Oh man, are these gonna be like different dates? I'm probably going to make a save before this so I can try out like all of them. Can I just answer this like later? Okay, I think I can. I'm going to answer her later. Let's keep our focus on this quest. So it's not the evening yet, although people are starting to line up. Wow. It's not a super long line yet. It's so crazy that all of these people have a unique name. I'm sure they just have like some kind of name generator, but... Oh, he's an animal. That's why he's so big. Of course. Ooh, maybe we can go in from here? Nah. Safe area. Doesn't seem... What am I hearing? Why is this noise following me? Why does it sound like I'm wearing a wind chime? I'm not crazy, right? The sound is following me? Is this a bug? I'm going to reload just in case it's a bug. Okay, I think we're good. Let's pass time some more until like 8:30. I don't want to go too late because I don't want to miss my opening. Still not late enough. That line hasn't really gotten that much longer.
This is intelligence.
Okay, the guy's gone. Find proof of Liam's betrayal, break into Riot's security room, go to the VIP area. Can I get in now? Oh, now I can just walk in.
You look okay. Go in. No messing around.
Okay, thank you.
Don't cars pollute?
Ew, interesting eyes.
These AVs, they're like crop dusters, raining chemicals on us.
Look at that, Lizzy Wizzy and the Meta Dwarves. Huh. Feels like there should be a lot more loud music in here. Can I leave my jacket here? No? And some of these people, like, look at that. Imagine just looking like that. Huh. Where's the music? Isn't this supposed to be a club? Music doesn't really seem loud enough, you know? But, alright. It's a start. A lot of people. Toilet. Got the bathroom here. Employee badge, hello. Allows backstage access for club employees. That should be useful. What do you think is happening behind these stalls? Ooh, samurai shirt. Nice. Fellow samurai fan. The Cartesian Duelists. Also, are these just like shared toilets? Look at these legs. Some Arasaka legs. Got the barmaid. She's kind of busy, it seems. Hello?
Hey, Linda. Champagne to the VIP room, stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 their check.
Busy night, huh?
Real busy. Yeah. You looking to spill your sorrows? This ain't the time.
Nah, I'm good.
Nice tunes. Good work, music.
Yeah? Wouldn't know. I filtered out music and other ambience since I started here.
I bet.
Deaf already if I hadn't.
Okay. Staff only. So this is one place we could go into. What else have we got?
Oh, you know.
Uh-huh. Saw him together at the premiere. And here he is, with a new one. Seriously.
Total skeeve.
Oh, she's drinking an invisible glass. How about that? And who we got on the show tonight? Evan Doob. Hit it, Evan! Evan not pulling that huge of a crowd, but you know, gotta start somewhere. So we've got 2 doors that are staff only. And I can't double jump in here. Let me explore the first floor thoroughly. Oh, we can dance. Just from seeing my hands, it doesn't seem like V is that great of a dancer. Following in the footsteps of Commander Shepard, of course. It's kind of hard to animate a dance in first person though, so who knows. Next song, let's go. Well, this girl's really into it. Can't go outside. Alright, I guess staff room it is. But if someone stops me, they're gonna be like, you don't work here. Even if I have the badge. So let's be careful. There's an elevator. Doesn't seem to be anyone back here. I feel like the music should be louder in here. Can't open any of these doors, and I can't even run back here. Should we try the other one? Or just call the elevator? Let's call the elevator. Transanal Express. All aboard. First stop, State Peak. Classic. Ground floor.
Right, let's see what's here.
Wait, where is this? I guess this is the VIP area. Okay, let's check the computer. Another employee badge, access card. Elevator, surveillance system, let's turn that off just in case. 3 files. Riot VIP room. Riot VIP elevator, Riot Club. Okay. What about it? Okay, this is from coming outside. Alright, and this says VIP. Let's go. VIP area. Pan Am? Okay, I can't stop thinking about this, so I'm just going to unload it on you and you can ignore it if you wish. I've had it up to here with Soul. Pan Am, when will I escape the Pan Am soul vortex? Does he truly think this family will be better off by selling its soul to a corp? I've never seen someone with their head so far up their ass. Nothing about this is going to end well. Aren't you like the leader now? Now don't get mad, but maybe dealing with those corpos ain't the worst thing. Getting along alright with one myself. Takemura, pretty chill and honorable chum. Not all corps are monoliths. Some of their peeps can be decent too. Got no love for corpos either, and I probably have more reason than you. Had the displeasure to meet one recently, Takemura. Slimy fucker like the rest, mouthful of platitudes, so trust me when I say I hear you. Interesting, both our answers are like a judgment on Takemura. Well, I love Takemura. How are you still complaining about Soul? You're the leader now. V, listen to me. Working at a megacorp isn't a job like any other. It's an identity. I don't trust them, and frankly, anyone who deals with them is asking for trouble. Just be careful, alright? Oh, and thanks, by the way. I stopped thinking about Soul and started thinking about you. Much more pleasant. Panam, if you wanted to make a move on me, doing it in the shack during the storm was the moment, and you missed your chance. I'm glad to hear it. On the subject of Takemura, I get what you're saying, but I think you might really be cut from a different cloth. I can't really explain it. As for Soul, just follow your instinct. It's what you do best. Anytime. I guess you're right about corpos. I have no way of really knowing if Takemura's hiding something or scheming, but you know, with my luck, I'll probably find out soon enough. You know what? Just follow your instinct. I'm sure you'll be fine. Thanks. Somehow I feel a little better already. It's as if talking to you has somehow unclouded my head. If I know one thing, it's that the Alicaldos joining up with a corp can only end badly. I feel it in my gut. Hang in there, V. Winky face. I mean, I do think the Alicaldos should not be working with, like, corps in general. That doesn't mean an individual corpo like Takemura can't be a nice guy, you know? Alright, so...
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude.
There's Liam.
I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Wait, what's that about the relic?
Arasaka's taken a keen interest in Lizzy's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzy, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
That's so fucked up.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right?
I sure fucking did.
They want to do her like they did me.
Not exactly. They wiped you. Here, they just want to make a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back.
He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially without her knowing. Ah, shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Oh, that's where the computer comes in with the files. We're gonna download the files and show it to her. That is so fucked up. Okay, I guess technically what he wants is just like to make a backup of her as a way to like save, like preserve her life. Like he doesn't want to kill her with Soul Killer and then transform her into a relic. He just wants to make the relic as like a way to preserve her life in case she eventually dies. But still, like the fact he wants to make changes to her personality, that's so messed up. That's so much worse than like cheating on her. So there's Liam. Who is he talking to? Asa Risu. She's gonna be like an Arasaka employee, right? And then there's some security back there. Man. Like, how would you feel if someone you knew... Like, it's one thing, I guess, to do it. I guess the concept of doing a backup of yourself, that could be fine. But doing it for someone else, and without their consent, without them knowing, that is so fucked up. Alright, I guess I could walk in there. But then what, like... There's nothing I could do other than tell him that I came here because of her. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's just go to the computer, download the camera footage, and then get out of here. Oh, steal... Wait. Steal data. There you go. Formatting, just like that. And the transfer is so fast. You gotta love that. And then call Lizzy. Oh, interesting. I was gonna go see her in person. Let's go outside. Need to make sure no one's around to hear us. Okay. Lizzy Wizzy.
Hello? V? What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
It is way worse. Oh, you can lie to her and say it's an affair. No. I'm definitely telling her the truth.
No, worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
What do you mean?
Are you sitting down?
Don't know the deeds. But Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid. For you and of you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
I'm afraid not.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck.
Oh, wow, just like that. That was instant. Job complete. What about my money? Am I getting my money from this? A little bonus. File transferred successfully. Huh. She's probably gonna send me a message in like a few moments. Well, that's that. Man, that is so messed up. Well, at least now she knows and she gets to dump his ass. Like, not only is he her manager, he's also her love interest. He's her boyfriend. So that he would do this to her? Messed up, man. Unacceptable. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my apartment for a second. I'm going to make a save before we do the date, so I can see if there's a difference between like all the different apartments. So let's call her and invite her over to this apartment. Know my address in Mega Building H10? I think so. Worst case, I just ask a neighbor. See you soon. Meet Judy at your Mega Building apartment. Do I need to like wait for her, or is she gonna be already there? Did she teleport in there? Oh, I can wait for her. Wait for Judy on my little beanbag. I cannot wait for you to meet Nibbles. There's not that much to do in this apartment though.
Oh, hey V.
Hey there. Mwah. Little kiss.
Hey, finally.
Uninvited guest.
No.
And here we are. Picking up very chill vibes.
Yeah, it's nice, right? This is the place I've been living
I was
in.
just thinking of you. And before you ask, no, you weren't wearing clothes.
The cat's in the sink. What are you doing in the sink? I guess that's where he drinks the water. Did I not put any water in your little bowl? So, hang out with Judy. Can just sit together. Recorded any cool brain dances?
How's Virtue Tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you'd call preem. Does smut count?
Oh, this is the same conversation we had with her. I think if you call her on the phone. Okay, never mind.
Something else I wanted to talk about?
Got all the time in the world.
Anything new with the mocks?
What's new with the mocks?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
We can cuddle.
Come here.
Now for some fun.
Aw, she lays on your knee. That's so cute. That's adorable. Let me take a nice little picture. That's adorable. I'd like to spend more time with you.
If I wasn't always on the move, you and I could spend more time together. Enjoy life.
Quality over quantity, V.
True.
Just focus on tying up all your loose ends. Then you and I are leaving this city once and for all.
Oh, nice. So you're down to leave the city? Because I was kind of considering it. If I survive all this, maybe I'll leave with the Aldecaldos. Would you follow me? Would you become a nomad? I don't know. You're right.
Try to. Helps to keep it at the back of my mind.
Guarantee it does. People already say I've got a bounce in my step.
That's cute. That's such a nice smile she gives you. Give her a little kiss. It's really hard to kiss someone who's on your knee though. Like, really gotta like bend your back. I guess we're just gonna chill here and listen to some music. Did you see I put your picture on my wall? Did you like that?
Let's talk for a little while longer. Before I have to Delta somewhere.
Right.
I don't think there's really anything to this mission other than just like hanging out and chilling with your partner, which is nice. I don't know if you can do other stuff in like the other apartments, because wait, we can dance? You want to dance? Let's see your moves, Judy.
Awesome. Let's go.
Of course they would play this song. Show me your moves, Judy. I mean, it would work if you were like in a rave and the music is really loud and you're kind of like buzzed and you can be just like... But alone like this in this apartment... I mean, who am I to judge someone dancing, right? I'm not a great dancer either. It's really funny that they're playing this song though. And for anyone who doesn't know, it's the song that plays in the anime Edge Runners. Oh shit! She's ready for like the beat drop, that's nice. I don't know what V's doing though, like what is this? What is that? Did they kind of time it with the music? It seems like it, because she was like hamping up for the beat drop. That's funny.
It was nice.
Oh, alright, it just kind of ended by itself. Nice moves, Judy, I suppose. So is there anything else we can do? Like, can we like trade clothes, or you want to like watch a movie on my computer, or like watch TV, or turn on the TV if you want. We can just look outside. We can just look outside together. That's nice.
Still think about leaving Night City?
Yeah, someday. But as of right now, I've still got a reason to stay.
I do have a really nice view. Like, this view alone would probably raise the price of my apartment for sure. Can we, like, do something in bed? Or we can sleep? Alright. If I sleep, is she going to, like, join me? Let's see.
Yeah. It's late.
Oh, she does join you. That's nice. Just sleep until morning. Gonna be nice to wake up next to her. Aww. Aww. And you can give her a little kiss. A little morning breath kiss. These are kind of the worst, to be honest. Little good morning kiss. Ah, she's still wearing these horrible shorts. The fact they took my V's clothes away, I have to assume they like did something last night. And she's just chilling in your bed. That's nice. With Jackie overlooking us. Jackie would be proud. Jackie would be happy for me. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm just in my underwear. Can we like shower together? I guess not. Because she's sleeping? Could we have showered last night? I wonder if this is like a repeatable quest. Can you just like invite her over to your place anytime you want? Also, this means that you only get the one sex scene with her in her quest, and then after that, it's just kind of hanging out. But like, hey, this is a quest that is just about hanging out and chilling with your... Oh, and even lit up some candles. That is a very intense flame. Holy shit. But wow, that's a quest that's only about chilling with your partner, so I think that's really great that they included this for the people that care about this stuff. There's not a lot of games that would do this, so... That's what I really appreciate about Cyberpunk. It's like they care about this little moment-to-moment stuff. The immersive stuff, the kind of role-playing stuff. They clearly care about that shit, and there's not that many games that do, even RPGs. And I guess you just leave and that's it for the date? Getting a call from Lizzy.
Need your help.
Already?
Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
Okay.
What is it? Hello? Lizzy?
Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Little bonus. You reserved the transfer from unknown. Unfucking believable. What an asshole. Sending your fee. Yeah. And then it just says to leave the area. To end the date. I should go and see this guy again who told me to fight in the fighting rings. Little message from Judy. Calabasita, I bet you know what I'm thinking. I loved seeing you, seriously. Thanks for finding some time for me. Give me a holler when you find some more. Thank you for being there for me. You know I will, probably sooner than you think. Holla! Holla! Got me blushing so hard it feels like my cheeks are on fire. Kisses, hugs, and snugs. Aw. Job complete. That's just very nice. Can I talk to the guy? Yo, I won all the battles. So what about it? Nothing? Alright, let's check out the other dates. Let's try the date in Northside. Oh, Northside, that's the really shitty apartment, right? That's the one that's actually very close to her place. Of course I do. Watson's my home turf, you gong brain. See you soon. Also, I was wondering if, since she gave you the keys to her apartment, does that add her apartment to your list of, like, apartments in town? In theory, it should, right? So maybe we should drop by her place, too. And this place sucks. That's basically just a hotel. Like, welcome to my one-room apartment. I mean, I guess the other one is also that. Oh, you're already here. So we can sit together, just the same. Can we, like, shower together?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Ooh. Ooh, hello. Showering in our underwear, of course. Okay, that's really nice that you can do it together. I assume the nudity filter is kind of working overtime here. Then look at that, you can see all the water on her skin. Wow. A lot of detail. Nice. Oh, and of course then she's in her underwear, of course, that makes sense. Is there anything else to this apartment specifically? Doesn't seem like it. There's not much to do in this place. I think I only came here the one time. Oh, she can sit on your she can sit at your computer. Can we look at some BDs or are you just gonna put your foot up there? Yeah, there's not really much to this apartment, so let's just try another one. The one with the most things to do is pretty much Japantown, I think. So let's keep that one for last. Be waiting at my apartment in the Glen. Ooh, the Glen? Swanky. Can't wait. See you soon. I own this place, baby. It even got my name in the elevator. Welcome to my pad.
Oh, hey.
Like this place? Can we play some pool together? You want to play some billiard? I don't seem to have any other balls. I just have the 2 white balls. Very nice view in the Glen.
Got talent, girl.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got a real talent to put the white ball in the corner. Doesn't need much skill, does it? If you want a banana or an apple, you know, help yourself. Make yourself at home. You want a drink? Some coffee? I've got a little coffee machine. Help yourself to the coffee. Do you want to play some roach race? I got that. I got my computer here. I got this giant TV. If you want to watch some TV. Interesting. They kind of follow you around. What else I got? I got some books. If you want to read some books, I got a little beanbag here. Probably got something in there that would interest you. This fucking picture. Taking a shower with your like full face of makeup. Her makeup is very waterproof, like it doesn't spill at all. Like this eyeliner and everything. Damn, that's some very waterproof makeup. Alright, let's try Corpo Plaza, which also doesn't have that much to it. Hot damn, okay. Hope I won't be too underdressed. See you soon. Bet you didn't know I had a place in Corpo Plaza. Welcome to my fancy-ass apartment.
Hey, V.
What do you think? Pretty fancy, right? This was the... Oh, shit, I probably shouldn't have that there. Sorry about that. Do you want some tea? I got some tea here. That's about all I got. I can't believe she put her thumb on that. That should be so hot. God, the reflection on this teacup.
Cream as hell, right?
Do you want any? No? You're not really a tea person? I got coffee too. Yeah, there's not much to this place. It's not even that big. Alright, let's get serious. Let's go to Japantown. Will do. Just hope no tigers pounce on me. See you soon. Little custom replies for all of them. Welcome to my spot. Oh, she's on the phone. Anything important? No bad news, I hope? Oh! Whoa.
Hey, finally.
I'm teleported. You like this place? It's pretty cool, right? This is probably like the coolest apartment out of all of them. Oh, you can't smoke when she's here.
Sure you're alright.
I love how her hair stays perfectly dry too. Oh, I can burn you some incense. Do you like that? There you go. That should smell pretty good.
Well, come on.
Melatonin 24 port report. What's that? The world's in flames and you gotta sleep? Bummer. But we've got the answer. Melatonin Press specializes in publications that'll fire up your melatonin production and whisk you away to La La Land fast. Just check out our latest titles. Port Report Collector's Edition. For 40 long years, Melinda Warren worked in the Harbor Master's office, scrupulously recording literally everything she saw, A keen observer of her surroundings, Melinda's notes now fill over 60, that's 60, volumes, each note more tedious than the last. How does she do it? Races, gunfights, dramatic turns of events? Psh, leave that for the losers who don't have to get up for work tomorrow. Read Melinda's notes to find out exactly how many tons of silk were unloaded in 2072, and more precisely, how many yards of cambric, jacquard, crepe, satin, and chiffon. Cambric, jacquard, crepe, satin, and chiffon. If that shit doesn't put you to sleep, see your Ripper Dog stat. Yo, can I play you some guitar? I've been practicing my guitar. Can I play for you?
Everything alright, V?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to play you some guitar. Can I not play guitar while she's here? Oh no. That's like the main thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see how you would react to it. Oh no, I can't play the guitar. Alright, well, let's... Ooh, we can still dance.
Awesome. Let's go.
Oh, she's ready for the drop. I love that. That's great. And then she leaves. She just bails. Here you go. That's probably the picture she would want most on, like, over your bed. All right, let's sleep.
Yeah, it's late.
Man, she went to bed with her full makeup, too. Man, you can even see, like, the veins on my thighs. The textures are so good. Well, since it's morning, now I can play you some music, right? I still can't? Damn. Why can't I play my fucking guitar? Alright, well, babe, there's breakfast in the fridge. Just make yourself at home, and I'll see you again very soon. Unfucking believable, what an asshole. Don't mention it, or hope it works out between you two. Works out? The only working out is she needs to dump his ass. Don't mention it. I guess. Hey Avi, starting tuning our virtue got me thinking about you again. Oh wow, that's a different message than earlier. Also, how can you be working on our virtue when you're like asleep in my bed right now? But anyways, got no idea how much I'm digging this right now. Splicing two emotive tracks together is super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out for this to come out baby soft, but the contrast in our reactions, I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova. I hope you won't show this to anyone. Like, I would kind of rather keep it our little secret. Yeah, sounds super cool. Looks like someone's having a good time. That's cute. Cuteness has nothing to do with it, mi calabacita. Calabawa? Never mind, nothing. Alright, I gotta go. Bye. Oh. Oh, there it is. There's the morning after text. You know I will, probably sooner than you think. Thank you for being there for me. Aw, come on, stop being so damn perfect all the time. Kisses, hugs, and snugs. There it is. Alright, is her apartment on the map now? I think it is, right? Because Northside is this one. This is her place. Let's go see if there's anything there. It says your own personal space. Wow, so like her apartment really counts as one of my own now. That's wild. Yep, there it is. Also, imagine moving in with someone after one date. You have sex with someone once and you're moving in together already. Lesbians are not beating the allegations. This is my place now. Wow, yeah, you can shower in here. And she's standing at the window. Hello, I was just dropping by. You've got your wardrobe. You can sleep in here. I mean, there's a lot of really heavy memories in this apartment, but, you know. Let's be a really horrible partner and check out her emails. Untitled, from Judy to Maiko. I hope you've had a chance to savor what happened back there, that you fucked up what was a done deal to begin with. We were so close. I counted on you, but of course having your way was more important, and you lost. I know how much you hate losing. I'm glad I know that. I hope that whenever you fix your makeup in the mirror, you'll see the face of the person who fucked up not only the other doll's life, but her own because of your own pathetic narcissism, and that you despise it as much as I do. Yikes. I mean, yeah, Maiko was very selfish, but I guess ultimately it didn't even matter. Everything alright from Judy to Roxanne Sumner. Hey Rox, how's it going? How are things at Clouds? No, Judy, nothing's alright. Tigers went and got payback after the shit we pulled. They jumped us and started pumping lead. Tom still had his upgraded ship, so he fought back. I don't know how to tell you this, Judy. That's why I didn't call. Tom's dead. Oh, man. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks. I don't know if there's gonna be a follow-up. I kind of doubt it at this point, but that sucks. Heard there was some trouble in Japantown at the parade. Did you?
What'd you hear?
Corpos opened fire. Civilians were killed.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault.
Don't ask me how, but the second I heard, I knew you were involved.
Just wanted to talk to Hanako. Things went a little sideways from there.
Dealing with corpse? What did you expect?
I really should
What
not
else
be
is
telling
going
her
on
this
besides that?
information. Like,
you know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to.
yeah, I really should not be telling her this stuff because I'm kind of putting her in danger by doing that. Like, if all of Arasaka is looking for me, there's a very good chance they would drop here, like, get her, question her, maybe even torture her for what she knows, so... Like, I'm doing it because in gameplay terms, I don't expect anything to happen to her because of it, but, like, realistically, I probably should not be telling her any of this. Even just being with her is putting her in danger, so...
If I wasn't always on the move, you and I could spend more time together. Enjoy life.
Quality over quantity, V. Just focus on tying up all your loose ends. Then you and I are leaving this city once and for all.
Let's talk for a little while longer. Before I have to Delta somewhere.
For you, I've got all day.
Alright, well, this is really nice. Now we have even more apartments. Another apartment. Oh, I can just text her anytime? Interested in hanging out? That was weird. Okay, well, let's, That's it for Lizzy Wizzy for now. Maybe there's gonna be a follow-up later. Let's go check out this Spellbound thing with Nyx. I guess he's at the afterlife? We haven't heard from Rogue in a while either. can't just this sec, Calabasita. Sorry. I'll let you know soon though when I'm free. Okay, so as I thought, really want to stay at your house is a repeatable quest. Okay, that's cool. That means I did not even need to reload. I could have just tried all of them, but alright. Back in the afterlife. It's been quite a while since we last came here. Uh-oh. Claire's here. We haven't talked to Claire since messing up her revenge plans.
You? No, you leave. I'm not serving you a thing.
What the fuck, Claire? We were friends. Man, that's such a bummer that like she's that mad at you that she doesn't even want to talk to you. We had an agreement. I told you I'm going to be focused on winning the race. I told you, you knew. We had an agreement and you did not. And the game just crashed. That's so weird. I haven't had any crashes this whole time and here I got 2. Man, that is bullshit. That she's mad at us for not killing that guy. Obviously I understand why, but like she knew I wasn't gonna. It just sucks.
You? No, you leave. I'm not serving you a thing.
Come on, Claire. Can we talk about this? Let's have a talk. Come on. I thought maybe if I give her some time to chill down, like she would forgive me. I guess not. That's a real shame. Well, if you stand by your moral code, you're not going to please everyone. That's just a rule of life, so.
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
I mean, don't talk to me like we know each other, but sure.
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? He used Mr. Stud cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash.
Wait, actual spells?
Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like how much that soft.
Oh, you're talking about software, not actual spells.
Want me to clup it for you, don't you?
No clupping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Why can't you do it yourself?
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Nicola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The hard up, V. And desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
So you expecting trouble? All right.
Okay, will do.
That's my girl.
Again,
Zipping you the
I don't
deets
know
on the
you.
seller. And luck be with you all the way.
Nix has shared a contact with you, R3 and O. Got it, thanks. Alright, let me call him right here in front of you. You can even be a witness to this.
Hey, you looking for the book?
That's right.
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flipped you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Alright. Sending you coordinates. Come alone, I have eyes everywhere. Don't try to play me for your own good. Okay, let's not come out a little too strong, a little threatening. Let's just be chill at first. They haven't given me a reason to doubt anything, so sure. No prob.
Seriously thought you'd dig over the fence? That was your best idea for some quick scratch.
Next day, I was a pariah. She cut me off completely. Nobody would take my calls. It was like I was dead.
Good thing you only tested Regina.
She's gentle. Any other fixer, you'd have had multiple fractures in both legs.
Gave us incomplete info again, the bitch.
You know how they're geared out. Big fucking beans. We got no idea how many are holed up in that bunker.
We'll be good. Sham is our lucky charm. Hey, Sham?
Whoa, watch out. Might just answer you. We best focus on the gig. Now look, we send drones up first. Make sure we don't land in a pool of hot runny shit.
Is Rogue still here? Yes, she is. Anything new with you? That up with Hellman worked out in the end.
Op with Hellman. Worked out in the end.
I know. Cutting half of Night City's power to down an AV. That's how shit around here used to get done.
You must be proud then.
How are things done now?
Conservatively. Everything's cold. Calculated, less improvisation.
Sounds like you missed the good old days.
Huh. If you went back in time and told me I'd be a fixer, I'd have laughed in your face.
Panam deserves most of the credit. Wouldn't happen without her.
I know. That's why I recommended her to you.
So you knew she was good.
Is that all?
Need your help.
Oh, there it is.
Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
What is it?
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Lizzy? Shit.
Any jobs for me?
I was wondering, wouldn't happen to have any gigs for me?
Nope.
Nothing.
You know how good I am, right?
Not for you.
Alright, appreciate your honesty.
Thanks. Appreciate your honesty.
Only thing you'll get here for free. See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs behind them. They trust each other. Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you think it'll look when they find out I'm putting a crew together with you in it? You had one job with Dex and fucked it up spectacularly.
You know that's not true.
Who cares? This isn't about skill, V. Only thing that matters is reputation. Why do you think you work alone? Look, V,
I don't
just
really.
do what you do best, all right?
I mean, I have 50 street cred, so my reputation should be pretty good. And like, I haven't had one job. Okay, maybe in the main story. I've done multiple jobs. Just ask Regina. Regina will tell you I've done countless jobs, Wakako too, and I haven't fucked up any of them. So.
Ask you a personal question?
Sure, but ask at your own risk.
Ooh. Can you tell me about Johnny?
Used to know Johnny Silverhand. What was he like?
Johnny?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Seemed to be as many rumors about him as there were 50 years ago. And not all of them gel together.
Do you not
No,
hear
you
about
two
him
were close.
often?
I asked.
Huh. What was Johnny like? Strong. Arrogant. Uncompromising. He'd burn down half the city just to prove he was right.
Sounds like him.
And burn the other half just for fun. He was like a kid with a box of matches and a can of chew too.
Tough luck.
You don't know the half of it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I won't speak ill of the dead.
You hear that, Johnny?
How is it? Being the boss of the afterlife?
What is this? Am I on News 54 Entertainment?
I'm just curious.
Anyway, I don't like that label. Boss. Makes it sound like I've got an army of greasy henchmen.
What would you rather go by?
Good question. I'd have to think about that one. You know what? I'll add it to my list of things to do. Right at the very bottom.
Alright, fair enough. Well, see you, Rogue. Can you give a good word about me to Claire?
You? No, you can leave. I'm not serving you a...
That's such a bummer. I will not compromise my values for a friendship, but it's unfortunate. What have we got here? Look where eyes can't see. Meeting in a public place, smart. Reno. I see you. Yeah, I see you too.
What do I say?
Yeah? Spellbook. You got it? I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe.
Is that not it right there?
This?
What?
Spellbook. You got it? I do indeed.
Let's make this quick.
Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Somewhere safe or right next to you? Alright, fine.
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
I'm giving you one chance
You
to
won't
be straight
regret
with
it.
me.
Better not. Or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that. Just flicked you the coordinates. We'll see.
And what's this then? What's in this computer right next to you? It's also very close by. Always a pleasure doing business with you. This better not be any kind of trap, because you're right there next to me, so I'll be back very quickly. Collect the goods from the stash.
She's touching me.
Oh, fuck. A Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
Take the Book of Spells. Why is it called that? Huh. Open your shards menu and decrypt the Book of Spells, which is optional, or you can just return to Nyx. Nyx did not specify like whether we could like check what's on it. So should I decrypt it or?
This is Kang-Tao. This is intelligence.
He didn't specify we couldn't look at what was on it, so I guess we could. BBS rumor mills actually churned out some truth that Zetatech Fort is a fucking Alcatraz. Modified pit bulls at each entry port. This is from 2021. Wow. Speed traps and SIA at access points. Soon as I step foot in their net, they set flatline on my ass. Nice try, Zeta, but a little Aardvark and Killer 6 combo meal did away with that. Or Killer VI. But for real, it wasn't easy. My trusty Elisla was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it, but I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check it yourself. I left a little note at the top of Zeta's fortress where their logo used to be. Spider Murphy was here! Oh fuck, he actually did it! Bartmoss unleashed data crash in 2022. Whole nets falling apart before my very eyes. Data fusing together, fortresses melting like ice cream, ones and zeros flooding the information highway. Global stock markets losing its shit. Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour. Kang-Tao's CEO committed suicide. Netwatch is running around like a headless chicken. Holy fuck. Say goodbye to the old order. Dead to corpse. Woo! And then 2023, like a year later. Bartmoss was wrong. Everyone was wrong. The net was a mirror held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives. Bartmoss took it and shattered it into pieces, thinking that that would be enough. But as it happens, you can still see your reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now instead of one mirror, we have thousands of them. Every corp, government, gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance hasn't disappeared. In the hands of those who govern us, it's only gotten worse. They're like modern-day fates with optic cables of our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations, they look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard the whole world trembles at its very core. So at first they were cheering him destroying the net, but then they realized it only made things worse.
So, you got the book?
You got my eddies?
As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Also, I cracked it. I hope that's okay. Tablets worth heaps more. You know it, I know it. I don't really care about money.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't mention it. It's money well deserved.
You have received a transfer. Thank you. And that's it for the quest. That was a very simple quest. Just go, grab the thing, and then that's it. We're done. Alright, see you next. 16,000. Alright, back to Lizzy Wizzy we go. Interestingly, it's still violence. Like, I thought that quest was over, but it's still the same quest. Just continued. Alright, let's see what's happening with Lizzy. Nothing good, I'm sure. It's so funny that like a huge celebrity would just contact you anonymously for a job like that. It's like, imagine you're just doing odd jobs in the city, and then you get a call from like Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift was like, yo, I think my husband's cheating on me. Do you want to like, can I pay you to get some proof about that? It's like, sure.
Lizzy, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
What did you do?
I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands.
What, you don't know your own strength? Did you kill him?
You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
Shit. Guys
Or,
in shreds.
You ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating. Just now, I...
Maybe he was right about you.
I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
Are you possibly starting to suffer from cyberpsychosis? Wounds not self-inflicted, yeah. You strangled him?
You strangled him, Lizzy. Slowly. You crushed his
Is
spine.
she like super strong?
I was angry. I must have lost control.
I just wanted to take a picture and his body went flying. Oops. God, what was coming to him? Maybe, but who am I to judge? He was afraid of this. Is that what he was afraid of? Like, was he kind of noticing that she was changing? Well, what's done is done.
Well, what's done is done. So this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced, copied, reproduced.
Lizzy, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere, burn it. I'll pay you.
Oh man, she's kind of losing it seems. Or maybe she's just always been a horrible person, who knows? Well, that guy is kind of dead because of me, isn't he? Well, she would have just hired someone else if it wasn't me. So I can't really blame myself. Alright. I guess... Alright.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to.
You don't even sleep anymore?
Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
The hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
Get rid of the... What do you want me to do with that? I'm in the middle of the city. Like, someone's gonna fucking see me. Got a gig. Thanks again. Oh, man.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzy. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
You like what's happening to you? You like that you're kind of like losing control?
You've played your part in this story. Go.
Can I... Of course this door is locked. What am I gonna do with this body? That's kind of fucked up. Cold Mirage? Wait, what? See where the coordinates lead. What? What coordinates? Excuse me? I thought this was about the body. Okay, one thing at a time. Get rid of body. Where do you want me to put it? Is that a fucking trash compact? Oh, God. Wait, is he like dead? Okay, yeah, he is dead. Well. I don't feel great about this. But okay. She really needs some help, I think. She should see like a Ripper doc or someone. I think she might be like undergoing cyberpsychosis of some form. Okay, what the fuck is this about? The coordinates? That's really far away. What the fuck? Okay. I guess I'll go and check it out. Huh. In the junkyard, huh? Call my Batmobile. Is there something in the junkyard? You received a transfer from unknown. Thank you. I'm worried about you. Yeah. I'm sure she doesn't care. I'm sure she doesn't give a shit about me, but I'm gonna say it nonetheless. Disposing of a body just at the end of the corridor. So what is here? Is this where like Takemura found me? Oh, it is.
My man, Dexter Shawn. How's that quiet life working out for you now, June?
Damn. I wasn't sure we would be back here, so that's where I fucking died. Damn, that's crazy. Plan B. iconic gun. That's the pistol that shot me. That's the pistol that killed me. The fact you can own the same gun that killed you is crazy. Plan B. Should be called Plan V. Always have a backup plan for when your plan A falls through. Just like that. It was like aiming right at me. Got it right in the forehead. Still have the scar to prove it. And then crash. Which one is that? Oh, that's the gun that River gave me. Weapon for someone who won't miss the first time. Alright. So, this is where I died. Is there like anything left over from when I was here? What is this fridge? Open the freezer.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
What? Unplugged contains the rotting cable sprouting remains of Raish Bartmoss. Really? What the fuck is he doing here?
The Bartmoss? Data crash rabid Bartmoss? Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt.
And he was just here this whole time?
Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Oh, this gotta smell like horrible. Ugh. What does he have there? It's like is that a gun?
Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
I mean, it's probably just bunk.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be? Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
Oh god.
Need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Okay, let me take a big breath.
Oh wow. An SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber deck in its class.
Ooh.
See?
How would it
Worth
still
getting a
be the
little
best
raw in
cyber
your
deck?
hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
There's no way this like 50-year-old cyber deck would be better than what they do today, right? Ugh. Okay, I guess I must have gotten these coordinates like earlier in the game, and I'm only now getting this quest because I just talked to Nyx. Like the quest popped up right after talking to Nyx, so man. Dex has gotta smell pretty bad too, like he's been here for weeks, maybe even months. Alright, I needed to do a little photo shoot anyways. Back to the afterlife, I guess. That is actually insane that like the Raish Bartmoss, probably one of the most famous, like notorious figures in this entire lore, just happens to be sitting there in this fridge, like right next to where we died. Like what are the odds of that? Bartmoss cyber deck contains encrypted data. Also, this dialogue is clearly stuck at the bottom there. Alright, there we go. Don't say it.
No, you leave. I'm not serving you a... Hey, what gives?
You tell me what gives. What's it like working with Rogue?
What's it like working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
I don't know about that. Can you teach me something?
Listen, from one netrunner to another. Got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not.
Ooh.
If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me.
Can you teach me a quick
I
hack?
can say you a few tricks of the trade from the Bart Moss era.
Reach Bart Moss. The Bart Moss. Tell me you're not fucking with me.
I know
Before
something
dropping
you
off the
don't
grid,
know.
He unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
V, come on.
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bart Moss relics. Here, let me show you.
Don't say relic, that's a trigger word for me. Oh, you do sell stuff. Huh. That's better than what I have. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. He sells components, but all of that stuff is probably stuff I already have. And guess what?
Hey, Nix. Listen, found
You'll
something.
never believe this.
Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes.
I'm serious. You don't believe me?
Being serious.
Check it out.
Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. God damn, V.
And you're the lucky one. Mm, should we tell him? I guess you've given me no reason not to trust you.
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore,
wow,
Santiago de Chile.
And he was right here.
While that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Tech's coming apart. Humanity damaged.
I'm amazed it's not
Encryption on the
completely
memkey.
useless.
Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
I mean, yeah, this is a master netrunner, right? This Bart Moss, so of course you would encrypt his thing, like...
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
I'm definitely very curious. Is this a good idea, though? And I feel like we have to try, right? Otherwise, it's like, this is like Pandora's box. Like, I just have to see what's inside, but it could be something really bad. I mean, I assume we've got the safeguards to avoid, like, any... I mean, how bad can it really be? What could really happen? It would be contained. At worst, like, this guy would kind of suffer the consequences, but... I'm sure you know what you're doing.
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter. Just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway.
Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dick detect, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command?
This better not kill you.
We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bardmar should have done better.
Are you maybe underestimating him?
Cat shit, rat shit.
Ideas, V. Fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
I have to, right? He's not dead yet? I could save his life? Local network. Oh, shit. Yeah, we have to. This is my fault. And if this guy can't gain access to encrypted data, if this guy can't figure it out, what chance do I have? The same thing is gonna happen to me.
Gotcha.
Did it work?
Fuck a muffin.
How am I a better netrunner than you?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing, lights went out, outlets started spitting sparks. So, I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bardmar's deck? Lowly you?
Yep.
Damn straight. I'm the best netrunner in town, after all.
Out it, kid. But maybe something.
Well, I just did what you weren't able to do.
Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I can delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen, my services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service.
Saved your life, you mean?
This. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bardmar who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
You sure? Damn, look at the guy's eyes. He's got like the weird pupils. If you ever notice like some weird cuts or edits, a lot of the times it's because I'm stopping to take pictures, and so I just skip that stuff in editing, but anyways. So what did you give me? Some demons, you say? So I can't even keep the deck, I'm guessing. So I've got level 5 bait now. I guess he must have given me like a bunch of components, because I've got all these level 5 things now. So bait level 3, bait 4. Lures an enemy. You can upload it through a camera, and the enemy will be lured to the camera. Okay. That's good. Wait, uploading sonic shock to an enemy already affected by memory wipe and reboot optics will cause them to lose consciousness. Interesting. Cloaks the enemy from their allies' sensory systems, causing them to be ignored. I didn't know that. And we got a level, so let's put one more point in body. And let's put Shinobi Sprint, even though I kind of rarely have to use it during combat, because usually I'm in stealth, but wouldn't hurt to have. Alright, well, see you, dude. Take care of yourself. I think he calls you back. Is he ever gonna call me back? It's been forever. We could just take care of some side gigs, since I've already been recording for a long time. I don't think I have time for this chapel thing, but we could do like a few side gigs. We've got one right here, a thievery thing. Let's go take care of that. Who knows what you might find? More jobs for Regina. Regina has so many gigs for you.
Cruz finished him off too quick. Could have stretched it out over 2 more rounds at least. What for? You already know how it's gonna end. People come to see a show, not a damn execution.
True, but I mean, don't count on Cruz to mix things up. Pow! Only thing he understands.
Pow!
Yeah, let's see how far that takes him.
Probably pretty far.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
Okay. A thievery for some CCTV footage at a Maelstrom warehouse. Client is Aaron McCarlson, NCPD sergeant. Used to work for me as a consultant on the show Cops and Chops. 8 seasons. Is asking for a favor. Aaron's been digging into Maelstrom for a while now. Says he found the warehouse where they torture people. But you know how it is for badges. Law slows them down with mountains of paperwork, so if they want to get something done, they have to get creative. Aaron knows that, which is why instead of waiting for fat-ass judges to grant him permission, he wants to get help from a contractor. Job simple. Get into warehouse, steal the security cam footage, and bring it back to Aaron. Should be enough to push his case through. If you happen to shoot a few Maelstromers along the way, well, shit happens, right? World won't be worse off without them, that's for sure. I know you're right, but that's not how I roll. I'm not strong enough to open this. That's fine, we can jump over it. Hey, buddy. Take a nap, it's on the house. Don't fall down, don't fall down. Shit. Alright, I'm sure you guys have cameras around here. Let's set it with a quick ping. Got a guy there. Person there. That's it. You've got to have more than just 2 people. I don't see any cameras. Well, at least he fell on the thing, so he didn't fall all the way to the ground and, like, break his fucking neck. Let's go from the top. Gawker and Miller. This is gonna be horrible. The fuck did you do, you quack? What? The paint editor you chipped doesn't fucking work. It hurts so bad it makes me want to rip my optics out. When I find you, I'll cut your throat with a fucking scalpel. Try booting up the implant first. Use the run editor command. Okay, yeah, that worked. Sorry. You're welcome. Oh, and your next procedure comes with a negative 100% discount. Funny. You guys are funny, guys. I guess I could have just come in from behind him, but whatever. You're so beautiful.
But we still gotta take a shit, don't we? Shut the fuck up, or you'll be shitting blood too.
You guys are so friendly to each other. Is this the warehouse where you torture people? You didn't see nothing. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not even gonna bother sneaking on you guys. Because you're actually the worst. Hey. No one in here. Shitty gun. Computer. Recording surveillance. That's it. Oh. Ooh, got shot in the face.
These things still surprise you?
50 years in Seoul prison gives you a break from this, even if it was only a blip.
Lucky you.
Wait, who is that supposed to be?
Make sure he fucking regrets this. Pretty please.
I don't even know who that was. Was that supposed to be like the sergeant? Or is this one of the Maelstrom? Company is closed from the board. All other employees will receive coupons for selected products in all food stores. I think we've read this before. That's when the All Foods company closed. Oh, just spam. Okay, let's steal the data. Formatting. Tell Aaron you know what he did. Okay, so it is Aaron who did this. But we just saw him kill, like, it could have been the Maelstrom. Maybe the Maelstrom was about to kill him. We really don't have the full story here, so... I don't know. So we need to bring it to him. He's not that far away. Just get a car. Like, Johnny's so quick to jump to conclusions. All we have is some blurry footage. Like, we don't know the context for what happened at all. Let's at least give him a chance to explain himself. Does he live here? Are we going to his actual, like, apartment? I guess we're going to his actual home. There's someone up there. Could be someone looking to get revenge for what he did.
But, sweetie, why do this? You got so much potential. You'd make a great techie.
Daddy, please. This is like the millionth time.
And I'll bring it up another 1,000,000 times. I don't want some stranger to hurt my little angel.
Dad, us Moxes have each other's backs. We look out for one another.
Oh, he doesn't want her to become a
I'll get you an
Mox.
interview with my boss at the plant. You always dreamed of working with machines.
Right. The same filthy, leaky machines that gave Mom cancer. Those machines? I'd rather choke on a stranger's dick than choke on those fumes.
Well, alright then.
But, sweetie, why do this? You got so much potential. You'd make a great techie.
A Mox Cleaver.
Daddy, please. This is like the millionth time.
And I'll bring it up another 1,000,000 times.
Most cancers would probably not be a big deal anymore, because, like, you can just remove the part that has the cancer and then, like, just get an implant instead. Oh, he's actually downstairs. I went too far.
Right. The same filthy, leaky machines that gave Mom cancer. I'd rather choke on a stranger's
Hello.
Yeah?
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
Oh, V! Thought you were another one of those Serenity Bible whack jobs. Come in.
So, hit any snags along the way?
Nope. Might as well have been a ghost.
You do a quiet job, huh? Don't show off. I admire that. All right, now hand over those scrolls already. Choppity chop chop, huh?
These scrolls are for some kind of investigation, right?
Mm-hmm. Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I can give it a push.
Oh, I get it. So I guess the idea is he doesn't want the footage for the investigation. He wants them because they have incriminating evidence against him. Oh.
Kind of sad to let him go. Contents are truly fascinating.
You weren't supposed to watch them. That was the deal.
Oh, now you want to go by the book, huh? Scrolls didn't paint such a law-abiding picture of you.
Save the moralizing bullshit. Guessing you want something, huh? So just spill already.
Behind bars? I mean, if you really just killed someone randomly, I do.
What I want's for you to be behind bars, where you belong.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Too bad. Not gonna happen. Attack in the fucking badge!
Oh, I can't hack him. Regina is not gonna be happy with me. How can I not hack this guy? I mean, I guess I can knock him out with the gun, but...
Shit!
Regina's not gonna be happy with me.
Looks like my dream came true.
You know me. I'm a people pleaser.
I wonder if I just said don't want anything, if maybe he would have like felt bad and he was gonna be like, oh, I should maybe turn myself in, but probably not. D and Aaron. Aaron, this isn't funny anymore. I don't care that you fucked your way through half of NC. Boys will be boys, but you owe me a lot of eddies that I need as of yesterday. I can't just let you off the hook. Let's settle this like grown-ups before things get unpleasant, okay? Sure thing. Sorry. How about we meet up? I'll give back every last any. See ya. Was she like a joy toy that he owed money to, or was she like an ex-girlfriend? Like an ex-wife that needed like her money? Well, either way, it seems like he kind of deserved it. And I left you alive because I'm such a nice guy. How about that? I'm still gonna look through your stuff before I leave. From Anna Hamill to Aaron McCarson. Aaron, top brass killed the investigation into the Kabuki scavengers again. Fuck them. I'll see this thing to the end with or without their approval. Can I count on you? No, if I were you, I'd take a deep breath and just let it go. This kind of rogue cop shit never ends well. Does it now? Execution time. Yeah, what I've noticed, remember in the Clouds episode, I spent a long time reading the net. What I've realized is like every district has its different net. So like these are all different, well, except a few of them that come back, but every district, if you look at a computer, they have like different things to read. Eventually I will, I guess, like read all of them, but reading a lot of text all at once gets really tiring for me, so... This rogue cop bullshit, huh? Well, I'm gonna leave you alive, but I'm gonna steal your savings. I think that's the least you owe me. Why do you just have a bunch of money laying on your table? How strange. Regina's not gonna be happy about this. Can I like... I hope the door doesn't kill him by closing up. He's fine. He's okay. Now I have to explain myself to Regina. Like, I'm only supposed to do what she asks of me. I'm not supposed to really, like, decide for myself.
Well, this situation took a rough turn. But thanks for a job well done, V. And don't worry about Aaron. Let him sleep it off. When he wakes up, he'll remember we have the recording, and then, well, then we've got our own inside source at the NCPD. Gig shut and sealed.
See, I thought you were going to be upset, but you're actually happy about this because now you can blackmail him for information from the NCPD. Okay, okay. Hey, why not? A bunch of new gigs just popped up. There we go. New contracts hot and ready. Almost in the major leagues now, V. Feel free to take a day off. You earned it. Nah. I will not rest until I've completed all of these gigs, Regina. I'm a workaholic. Turns out the daily shitty grind in Night City is good for biz. Want to make a quick eddy? Go here, learn about the gig, do it, and in return you'll get... Yeah. Usually it says what kind of gigs they are. Strange. What have you got for me this time?
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Okay. Steal the databank with the transport route data from Malorian Ltd. V, big news going around town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. It just so happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing and he was smart enough to tell them using a drone. Hard part's over. We already know where they've stashed the van. I'd say we get lucky, but the truth is my people know how to get shit done. Okay. I'll quit flattering myself. Go to the chop shop and find a databank in the van that has Malorian's transport route data. The gangers have no idea it's worth more than all the cargo they're sitting on. So many typos. Got a camera right there. Let's see about that.
Fucking iced him. Calm down.
How was that guy seeing me?
That jackass? You're not. I am. Let me get this straight. We're in this mess because Carl iced the meat bag with the code. And you want to take his flack? For what? Don't want his flack. Just want to give him a new home. Right here. Play with fire, you'll get burned. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So this guy who somehow saw me. Is that a... Oh, that's a body. Okay, I thought maybe they had a prisoner. Code freak. Turn that off and I should be good for the rest. There's an entrance right here. Okay. Oop, got someone I didn't spot. kit. Oh, another body up there. Is that a sniper? Yeah, that's a sniper on the rooftop. How did you have time to spot me? In just one quick short jump?
How goes it? Keep your eye on him. Got it. Right. What the fuck you waiting for? Keep cutting. Jesus, how long can this fucking... Let's kill the asshole now, huh? I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't know the fucking guy was whatchamacallit. The handler. Well, I didn't know he couldn't hear me. I thought he was ignoring me, and then I lost it. And bloodshot out of his ears. Oh, I said I was sorry. Just shut the fuck up and cut.
Harry Leon and Andrea Allen. Andrea Leon is the guy from outside. Got the target in the truck we jacked. There's some kind of data carrier. Who knows what it is? Can't connect to the piece of shit. Could you send someone over to take a look? Now's not a good time. All my people are ocupado. Maybe someone in the Totentans has sec? I'll ask around. Just got word? No can do. Just take it for now. Deal with it later. Is he watching a BD or... I don't have time to worry about you. Sorry, you're getting the system collapse treatment. System collapse seems way more painful than getting choked out, but neither seems very pleasant. Corporate Wars the musical. Absolutely phenomenal, said Ziggy Q. True to art and history, said Karina Lee. There were many explosions, says Gillian Jordan. Act 1. The Fourth Corporate War is underway. Saburo Arasaka is displeased with the progress of his son, Kei. Who's Kei? I didn't know he had a son called Kei. I thought Yorinobu was his only son. Who is commanding Arasaka's forces. He instructs Kei to defeat the enemy in order to prove himself as a worthy successor. Kei desires above all to gain the acceptance and pride of his cruel father. So he devises a scheme to place all blame of the war's outbreak squarely on Militech. Their conversation is overheard by Sarah, a Militech agent and also the beloved adoptive daughter of General Donald Lundy. Sarah concludes that the only way to quickly end the bloody conflict is to assassinate Kei. General Lundy comforts his daughter and gives her courage. Soon, Andrew, a young idealist and idolater of Saburo, arrives in Night City. His dream is to find the last living seagull in the world, so he attempts to stow away aboard an Arasaka ship. Then he is discovered, apprehended, and mocked by Arasaka security personnel. Meanwhile, Sarah is preparing her ambush against Kei, who is due to inspect the ship the very same day. When her target appears, Sarah is poised to fire her gun when, suddenly, her eyes lock with Andrew's. Time stops, sparks fly, young love is born. After a moment, Sarah shakes free of her daze and fires at Kei. Okay, well, that didn't last long. She misses. Andrew then intervenes, shielding Kei with his own body. The Militech agents must flee the scene. Kei had noticed the twinkle in the eyes of the young lovers when their eyes met. Under the guise of gratitude for saving his life, he decides to use Andrew as bait in a trap for Sarah. He orders his scientists to heal the young man's gunshot wound and secretly install a synthetic heart containing a nuclear bomb. He formally accepts the young, grateful man into the Arasaka armed forces, and, knowing Andrew's reason for stowing away, he convinces him that Militech is responsible for the destruction of the marine ecosystem and seagull population. I mean, they're not the only responsible, but... Act 2. Sarah returns to General Lundy after failing her mission. With a father's love, he is able to forgive her, comfort her, and offer her a chance at redemption. He assigns Sarah to lead the charge on Arasaka Tower and end this nightmarish war for good. Still smitten from their brief encounter, Sarah and Andrew simultaneously come up with the same plan to search for the other in cyberspace. By chance, they find each other at a virtual coral reef. At first, they are overwhelmed with the unbridled passion of new love, but quickly realize they can never be together. Andrew erroneously accuses Militech of destroying the original coral reef, causing Sarah to realize that her beloved has become a member of Arasaka's security forces. Both corporations are preparing for the final confrontation. Andrew and Sarah mourn their unrequited love. General Lundy worries over the risk his soldiers face. Saburo reminds his son that he has only one more chance to earn his father's pride and respect. Kei has come to the conclusion that his victory cannot be assured, so he decides instead to blow up Arasaka Tower and pin the blame on Militech in the hopes of earning his father's love in death. Sarah's unit enters Arasaka Tower. The two lovers meet as battle rages on around them, but neither can bring themselves to harm the other. Kei attempts to detonate the bomb in Andrew's heart, but the detonator fails. Struck with a nefarious idea, Kei instead shoots Sarah, killing her on the spot. Andrew's heart breaks with grief, causing the bomb inside to detonate. In the moment before the explosion, Andrew gazes up into the sky and witnesses a seagull soaring overhead. The nuclear bomb explodes, destroying the tower, the young man, the seagull, and his dreams. Andrew's lament. I dreamed the dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I'm nothing but down. My eyes wish never to see again, covered in a seafoam veil of grey. I now see only the black abyss, my chrome heart gnarled in pain. Arasaka core bought my soul in exchange for blood and mourn. The strength in me has forever died, and a corporal rat was born. Amazing. Is this whole thing like a reference to an existing musical, maybe like Les Miserables or something? I'm not familiar, so I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Turn your back. There's the shard. Contains information about Malorian Arms shipping route. There we go. Villefort Columbus. Login attempt detected. Incorrect password. 2 attempts remaining. Incorrect password. Warning, intrusion detected. All systems locked down. Oh. Alright, well that's that. Now we just need to make our way out of here. And good night. Yet another flawless mission as per usual. Deposit the databank in a drop point. There you go. Easy peasy.
Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
All right, so I think that's going to be it for today. And then next episode, we will be going to the chapel, unless again some other thing comes up and diverts my attention away from the main quest. But I think we're pretty much done with side stuff for now, right? Like, we have side gigs, of course, but I don't see any other side jobs. Yeah, I think we're good on side jobs. And we have no other quests, so yeah, the only thing left to do, Maptan Pelen, go to the chapel, deal with the Voodoo Boys, and finally learn more about Evelyn. So that's gonna be in the next episode. Hope you guys had fun today. This Lizzy Wizzy character is certainly interesting. I hope we get to hear from her again and kind of see where her story is going. But until the next time, thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun playing this, hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk 2077. À la prochaine, chums!